This is something that I'm doing where I'm going live every morning so that we can set the tone for our day, so that we can set our intentions, so that we can set our tone. Because a lot of the time, the day takes control of us, and that's not ideal because we can't be being whipped away in the wind at all times. That's not cute. So I'm gonna wait for people to come. There's literally nobody here yet. Um, so yeah, set the tone of your day with me. This ring light is like on my word. So I gotta figure out how to put it. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. This is my first time really using this mic. I didn't really test it out. Well, I mean, you can't let me know if you can hear me or not if you're like not in here. Maybe I should hold this, and you just let me know. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. It's like it's a little awkward to be on live and no one is there, but that's fine. I'm here, waiting oh so patiently. Let me doodle until someone comes. I have to be mindful of this on my phone. Yeah. Should I put this to? Oh, should I have this to my necklace? Perhaps. I don't even know where to put this right now. Hello. Good morning. Yay, someone's here. So, I was waiting for one person to come and you came. So, welcome to my live. I'm going to be going live every morning to help set the tone of the day. Wow. They left, but that's just fine. So, I'm going to like doodle and stuff until, something happens. So, set the tone of your day with me. Today is going to be full of love. It's kind of hard to write upside down. Today's going to be full of love and positivity, not negativity, okay? Positivity, love, alright? We're not going to let anybody just throw us in any which way direction, okay? Because it's so easy to let the day take us, but we need to be taking our day, okay? Because if you let the day take over, it's gonna take you to a place you don't want to be most likely. So no, 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 no. All right, positivity, no negativity, love, no hate. Um, so yeah, I just want to set the tone for the day because it is so easy for the day to take control of you and set the tone for you, and that's not what we want. We want to be the masters. We want to be the ones in control. We can't be controlled out here. All right? No. So, yeah, let the day be what you want the day to be. Don't let the day be like toss you around. Don't let the day toss you around because you're in control. You're the master. You're the creator. Um, so I've been going, I've been really stressed out at work. And so I decided to like not let work be the first thing that I do with my day. Because in that case, I'm gonna be upset all the time. I go to work, people are in their own little mood, or they have their own intentions, or they don't have any intentions at all. They didn't set it for themselves. They didn't, wake up wanting to be positive. They woke up upset that they gotta work. I don't want to be that person. I have been that person before. I never like took it out on anybody, but not everybody's like it out on you. Anyway, no negativity in this live. I'm trying to be as positive as possible because it's so important. The best decision that you can make, the best decision that you can make is to be in a good mood. And the best way to ensure that you're in a good mood is to take steps towards being that. So I I'm gonna find a cutie pie quote. I'm gonna find a cute quote so that it can kind of like set the tone because I'm not, like I said, it's been like a hard couple of weeks at work and I haven't been feeling like my best self. So I think, oh, the quotes that I have are on my phone. And I'm using my phone for this live. So I have one off the top of the head. Okay, so the quote, one of my favorite quotes is one of my favorite quotes is every day, every morning, yeah, every morning we are born again. So yeah, this is probably. I hope that this is like not backwards the writing, but every morning we are born again. What you do today matters most. So what it doesn't really matter what you did yesterday, what type of mood you were in yesterday, or any of the other days. Um, it's so like it's so hard to focus only because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be actually. Probably because like anyway. But I decided that I was gonna do this live today and every other day after that. Um and yeah, whoever pops in, here's a word of positivity. I'm happy for it because we all could benefit from using a little bit of light in our day from somebody else or a little bit of positivity. Anyway, I was talking about this quote every morning we are born again. What you do today matters most. What we do today matters most. Every day we have the opportunity to change or improve something about ourselves, even if it's just our point of view of the day or our mm, outlook on the day. I think that the most important decision you can make any day is to be in a good mood. And what that means is you're not going to let anybody else's actions sway you. You're not going to let inconveniences sway your mood. You're not going to let any type of happenings affect the mood that you decided to be in, which is in a good mood, because who doesn't want to feel good every day? You know the difference between having great energy throughout the day and then when someone kind of like throws you off. I hate when I give someone the power to throw me off in the day, whether it's at work, whether it's in my personal life. I can't you can't give someone so much control and so much power to be able to affect your mood. Um, and what helps me really to stay in control of my mood and to stay in control of how I'm feeling in my soul is to focus on the things that I have going on, to say if I'm at work, to think of, huh? Oh, sorry. There was something on my screen that I didn't know what it was. Anyway, I haven't gone live in a long time, and I have never gone live in this format. So there's like something at the bottom. It like threw me off a little bit. Um, if you're just starting to watch, I'm just trying to set the tone for the day because I've been feeling like the day has been taking control of me when I go to work. So before work, I'm gonna set the tone, and I want you guys to do the same because like who wants to give somebody power over your day or over a moment, even a moment, a few moments in your day? I am not a fan of letting things throw me around, throw around my attitude or my mood or anything like that. And sometimes it does happen, and I always get upset when I allow it to kind of take control and I can't bring it back. So I decided I'm going to be starting to do lives. I promise it'll be more structured next time. I'm going to be doing it at 6:30 every morning to um, really, you know, uh, control my own dang day because it is. Wait, oh, wait. I hope you guys can hear me because this microphone is like covered. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me okay? It's literally my first time using this microphone, and I don't know. I just want to sound clear, and I want to sound. I want you to hear me clearly. Oh, thank you so much, executive critics. I really love that. I really love that. This is my first live, so I really don't know what to expect so much, and I really appreciate you for subscribing. And like I said, I'll be here every day, most days at 6:30. It's definitely the weekdays because, like I was saying before, I've been finding myself letting the day take control of me while I'm at work. I work long days, and anyway, I appreciate you so much. Um, but yeah, I know I have to be more intentional, and I know I'm not the only one that goes through that. I know most people do. So yeah, I really appreciate you, and forgive me, I'm a little nervous. So can you hear me okay? Because well, this is my first time using this, and I didn't really test it out. I kind of just decided that I was gonna do this at 6:30, and yeah, now I'm like doing it. I didn't really test it out. I just bought this, but yeah. So let's find another tone setting quote for the day. I really wish that I need to do this live on like another phone because um my name is Kia, by the way. My channel's name is Empress of Everything, but my name is Kia. It's really nice to meet you. If you have any quotes that's like in your head or that you know or that you can look up for me, I'd really appreciate it. But I'm gonna like think. I'm gonna think of one that I know off the head because I love quotes a lot. Um, yeah, my name is Kia. What's your name? While I think of a quote. While I think of a quote. I had one. I have one right here. Oh yeah, I got one. I'm writing it right now. And that one is the best decision you can make is to be in a good mood. Mizzy, nice to meet you. It's Kia. Can you hear me clearly? Because I'm gonna test it out after the live, but I don't know how this mic is working. So do I sound like muffled in any way? I'm so happy that you're here. Ooh. Did I spell decision incorrectly? The best decision you can make is to sorry, I'll be right back with you. This quote is done. All right, so this is oh no. All right, so I'm gonna detach this microphone and you let me know if it's better, okay, Missy? Am I saying your name right? Or I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it Mizzy or Missy? But I yeah, let me know because I did like a very, very quick 1 minute test and it sounded a little muffled. But I just Mizzy. Okay. So I believe that sorry. I believe that the best decision you can make any day, any given day, is to be in a good mood. There's so many different influences that can try to deter your day or deter your mood. And like for me, the mornings when I have to go to work, it can be a little bit intense. My job is a little bit intense. It's very busy. I'm in the medical field. So I feel that a lot of people are intense, and I'm really a very calm person. So I don't want to be taken out of my element. When I'm taken out of my element, like it just it's not it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like I'm in control. It feels like somebody else is having the power, and I really don't like it. So I'm starting this because I feel like it's so important that we control our day because our days turn to weeks, our weeks to months, months to years, and years of our life. And if you're spending most of the years of your life being thrown around by whichever circumstance, whatever person, whatever um, thing, influence, then it just doesn't feel good. So, what are you guys doing? Are you guys getting ready for work? Are you at work? Did you just work an overnight shift and you're here? I'm pretty sure you're probably like getting ready for work. I have to go to work in I don't even okay, it's 6:52. I have to go to work in about an hour. So yeah, I gotta go to work in an hour. But I know that it's necessary to make sure that I intentionally put myself in a place where I'm in an amazing mood. I'm in an amazing state. Nobody can budge me. I'm gonna be smiling. I'm gonna be happy. It don't matter if you're upset or if you try to entrepreneurs. Yes. Um, yeah, um I'm trying to make that my main thing. But listen, I might be saying, work has been stressing me out, but I'm so grateful for my job because I actually really love what I do. I just hate that I have to do it so much. I hate that I have to do it so many hours of my week and so many like but I definitely love what I do. I would love to just concentrate on being an entrepreneur. But I'm so grateful that I have that to supplement me while I work on my dreams. And it's actually something that I really love, even though it's like an intense job, somewhat. I really am grateful for the job that I have. It pays well. I do amazing work. I'm able to help people. I'm able to help change people's lives. I'm in the dental field, so at a very busy New York City office. So it can take a lot out of me, which is why I need to take the time to really hone into positivity. And what I'm really what really drives me and what I'm really passionate about. Hi, Brandy. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for commenting. I was just asking people like, what are you doing? Are you getting ready for work like me? I mean, I had to get ready a little bit early so that I could do the live. Um, but yeah, what are you doing? Are you getting ready for work? Are you off today? It would be so nice to be off today. I feel like I can stay on the live, but I have to be out of here and like I have to be out of here in mm, I guess mm, I guess an hour. Yeah. But thank you so much for coming and thank you so much for commenting. So yeah, what I was talking about before, I don't know if you what is my message to the world? My message to the world that I want to share is that you are the master of your universe. That's why the name of my channel is Empress of Everything. It's not like in a cocky way whatsoever. It just reminds me, and I want to spread the word that, you are in control. You're in control. Maybe you can't control every single circumstance that comes your way, but you're in control of how you respond. You're in control of how, you know, you're in control. And you can take steps to change anything that you want in your life. We don't always have control of what's happening around us, but we definitely have control of ourselves, even if things feel out of control a bit. So thank you for asking that question. It's actually really, really, really important to me to share that message because I was not always in that mindset. I used to feel victimized, like I was a victim of like a cruel world and people are just mean and bad things just happen. But no, I really took the time to spend with myself and work on myself and figure out how to make my life better. And I realized just by doing that, just by searching for solutions to the challenges that I was going through, was a solution in itself because it put me in control. So I really appreciate that question because it's so important to me. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for letting me share that. Giving me the space to share that, I should say. So I did say that I would do about 30 minutes on the live, just so that I could get ready for work. Welcome to the live. If you are just joining, let me know if you can hear me okay. Someone said that the microphone was sounding a little bit low. It's really my first time using it. So let me know. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm not leaving, but I'm not leaving yet. We have about 6, 7 minutes before the live is gonna end. So yeah. Um, so the best decision you can make is to be in a good mood. And I know if you're in like a bad mood and someone says, "Oh, be in a good mood," it could maybe be annoying, but it just reminds you that you're in control. So I failed to realize that I'll be using my phone for the live, and I really wanted to just go through some cute quotes and like positivity with you guys, but my phone is literally in use. So I have to think of ones. I have to think of quotes off the top of my head because I didn't take into consideration that I want to be able to use my phone to look at quotes that yeah. So what's another quote that I really really like? Another quote that I really like. Hmm. If you have a quote, um, please let me know. One. But yeah, it's all about positivity. I don't want to be swayed. I want to make the decision to be in a positive mood. I want to make the decision to be happy because nothing feels better than being happy. So I'm trying to think. Like I have so many like quotes in my head. Okay, so this is like maybe my all time favorite quote. I just have to recall it. I just have to I just have to recall it. Again, if you have any quotes for me, please let me know. Um, okay, this is probably my all time favorite. This is my absolute favorite because I lived this quote. I am living this quote that I'm writing right now. If you're just joining the live, welcome. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm just writing a quote. So bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything. Um, I hope I'm recalling it correctly because I I don't have anything in front of me, but I'm just trying to recall quotes from like the top of my head because my phone is in use and I have other phones that I can use to like look at the stuff, but I just failed to like bring the phone. This is my first line, so I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm just gonna keep getting a little more refined, you know. Once you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, you gain the power to control anything in your so yeah, I would have to say that this is probably my favorite. It's kind of a long one. Once you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, you gain the power to control anything in your life. And why I like this quote so much is because I feel like a lot of time we can fall victim to things that happen to us that uh, really aren't in control. Like it feels like we're not in control, but we really are, depending on the way we respond. Once you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, you gain the power to control anything in your life. And I hope that I am. Maybe I should. I'm happy to hear that. Damn, Thelmer. Horses. Horses. I rode horses when I was a kid, and I really like horses too. So I really should go horse riding. I think I would really love that. That was a very random comment, but I appreciate it because of you recall. Do I like horses too? And I really do. I was just talking about horseback riding. Um, a cute little date idea. It's a little cold where I'm from to be riding horses, so I probably have to venture out to do that. But I appreciate your comment. That made me. It caught me off guard. Um. So yes, once you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, have you gain the power to control anything in your life. So when you take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, you're not sitting around feeling bad for yourself. You're not sitting around like pointing a finger at somebody else. That's a waste of time. instead of trying to figure out whose fault it is or thinking about how bad you should feel that something's like happening to you or something happened to you, instead of feeling bad, spend the time, spend that same time figuring out how can you fix it, thinking about solutions. You're responsible for everything that happens to you. And I don't know, it, the first time that I started to hear that message, I was like, how am I responsible for this that happened to me? I was just a kid, blah, blah, blah. I'm an adult now. We're adults. And we are not little kids anymore. We have the power to control everything that happens to us. You gotta heal. You gotta heal from the things that you weren't able to control when you were a kid. It's your responsibility. Anyway, I do want this live to be a little bit more positive, so let me switch the quote. But this is really important to me because I grew through not necessarily this quote, but this way of thinking. And when you take responsibility, it's like up to you to change your situation, and it really gives you power. It gives you power to control the trajectory of where your life is headed, where you're going, what mood you're in for the day, even as something as simple as that. So I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood right now. It's so important to do the things that you say you're gonna do for yourself, you know? I decided to start doing lives at 6:30 every morning because I found myself and I found my day taking control of my mood, which I don't like at all. I don't like it. So here I am, and I want to be around like-minded people that want to take control of their day, and I let their day push them around and bully them and stuff. So yeah, I would really like for someone else to give me a quote, but if you don't have one, then I will come up with something else. Um, let me hello. Um, yeah, so we're just setting the tone for our day because life can't throw us around. Yeah, like I'm so I don't know. I was looking at a reel the other day and this guy was saying, talking about the golden rule. Love others as you would love yourself, or treat others how you treat yourself. He's like, maybe people don't treat others well because they don't treat themselves well, or they don't really think much of themselves. So why would they show that type of care for someone else? Or why would they, how could they be able to love someone else if you can't even look in the mirror and see something that you love? And I resonate with it a little bit, even when I wasn't as my at my best, like self esteem. I still didn't treat people like garbage. So I really feel like I've always appreciated me. But yeah, some people don't really treat themselves well or like themselves. So don't take it personally if they treat you bad. Like, don't take it personally at all. Just move forward and accept them. Everybody is a mirror. So what you're seeing in that person, they see they see in themselves. Sleep. Well, what you're seeing in that person, that cruel side or like bad bad side, there's some capacity of them that doesn't really like themselves or that's mean to themselves. So you can never take that personally. Everybody's going through their own personal battle or journey, whatever you want to call it. And some people don't know how to, I guess, put themselves in a better space, put themselves in a better light. So never take anything personally. People treat you the way that they feel about themselves. And I really believe that. I really truly believe that. So if they're not showing you respect or they talk to you any type of way, they talk to themselves any type of way. Don't take it personally. Oh. But yeah, I do have to get ready for work. Thank you so much. This was a fun first live. And I'll be here every day, 6:30, Monday to Friday. And I'm going to do some evening lives as well. I'm still trying to conjure up a schedule for the evening lives, but I definitely love the morning lives because it sets a tone. It sets the tone, and I can decide what type of vibe I want for the day, you know? So I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I can't see exactly who is here, but special shout out to my commenters of the morning. Mizzy, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Brandy, thank you so much for greeting yourself and for asking me what is my message to the world. That was a really unexpected question. And I appreciate you for letting me tell you because it is my absolute passion to and privilege to remind people that you are the master of your world. Everything is in your hands. You can't control everything that happens, but you can definitely control how you respond. And if you are faced with challenges, if you know what your challenges are, you have the solution as well. Because to every problem, there is one, there's a solution. And all you have to do is take actions to get there. And you know those actions. The hardest part is taking the actions. Knowing the actions is like natural. But yeah, thank you for asking my message to the world, and that is that you are the master of your universe, and you are in control, and you can have absolutely anything you want if the right actions are taken. Um, Adam, thank you for your comments about horses. Very, very random, but definitely found some amusement in that. So I'm gonna go get ready for work. I'm in an amazing mood. I can't wait to do more of these and to yeah, be more consistent. And I am going to be more structured next time. This is literally my first one, my first morning live. So thank you for all your patience. For whoever just came in, thank you so much. I hope that you take the steps to intentionally have an amazing day. Make it your intention to have an amazing day. Remember, the best decision you can make is to be in a good mood. Because being in a good mood is happiness. And oh, Adam, you're still here. Appreciate you so much. You don't know how much because I don't know. I'm a silly person and I like silly stuff. And the fact that you wrote that is very comical. Appreciate you, goofy man. But um, yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. And I will see you on live tomorrow.